Hey, so what do you do when things don't go right? I'm thinking about that today because everything yesterday didn't go as planned, and so I have to take some steps to make some changes today, and but to go back and keep on working at it. I just tripped over myself yesterday. Every time I turned around, I had this really good video that I recorded, and unfortunately I was messing around with OBS and I got a screenshot that was up, and the whole time I was talking on camera that screenshot was right in the way, and I didn't even realize that it was blocking me. And so then I could have used the whole video as a podcast, an audio podcast, but I didn't accidentally, I deleted it out of my YouTube files, and so it's now lost forever. And I'm sure I'll be able to go back and record it, and it'll be fine. So not a big deal, but it happens. You're getting used to doing the YouTube videos, and you're starting a new process, and those things happen. And just like right now, I made a mistake. I'm not even using my mic. As you can see, I need to be more thought out. The good news is that it will make it really easy in my upcoming videos to start doing things better. So every video is going to get better because I'm messing up so much. But that's part of the process. When you start out, you make mistakes. As children, we make tons of mistakes, and we go through learning. We spend, we go through grammar school, middle school, elementary, and some of us go to college. Others, like myself, they dived in to business right away. I was working at 11 years old. I started in business. I had a business selling hamsters and guinea pigs, and I learned about supply and demand. And problem was, at 11 years old, you have your mother take you all around, and I ended up, my inventory got up to, I had 300 hamsters in inventory, and I was having to go farther away to sell to pet stores who were buying my inventory because I just had too much supply, and the pet stores couldn't sell it fast enough. So my mom ended up giving away all my inventory and put me out of business. But so there's a couple of things you can do though when you end up in that situation. It's okay to feel frustrated. To be disappointed with the failures, and you just have to allow yourself to get over it, and recognize that, hey, that's going to happen. This is a part of learning how to grow. And then sometimes you need to take a step back and just rethink things through so that you can get some clarity and to think about what didn't go right. And maybe you go for a walk. I need to go for a walk. Like the other day, I had talked about how important it is. Like in 2022, when I was walking 3+ miles a day. Actually, I was walking 5 miles a day for, I think, over half the year. And so I went out that day and I walked, but then yesterday I didn't walk. There's things that you can do that will help take your mind off. You don't need to keep on pounding and hitting the wall with that. So, and then if you keep on having the same problem over and over again, identify it, pinpoint what went wrong, what are the things around it that are causing you to keep on making mistakes. And so ironically, I'm setting up in a daily task list, and I've cleaned out a lot of things that don't matter, that matter but don't need to be done right now. And I've been focusing in on the task list of getting my daily things done. I'm also using my calendar, and I'm blocking things out. Not as good as I should, and maybe I need to be better about it, but do better with planning on my calendar so that I know what I'm doing. And then when I'm doing videos, it might not be a bad idea to start planning my videos. Now, I think I'm going to wing it a little bit here for the next couple of weeks because I really want to get on camera more. And that might even mean that I do 2 or 3 videos a day. Maybe it means I do 1 video a day. But I want to be on camera more so I get comfortable just popping up and shooting, especially when I get emotional about something or I get charged up about something, because I think I do a better job talking about the subject at hand when I'm focused in on that. And so I can come back, like, for example, yesterday I made this great video that I just knew I got to the end of it. It was great. And I had that screenshot in there. So it ruined the video. Now I needed to plan better, and I need to plan for the process, but I also need to be set up so that I can just pop on and do a video in the moment. I went back to record that video last night and did a horrible job getting through it because I was thinking about all the other stuff that I had going on at the time that distracted me, that kept me away from doing the kept me from having the thought process that I needed to stay with. And so the video just didn't turn out that well, and that's the video that I used. That's the video I kept. And so I really need to go back and approach the same issues, the same subject, and do a better video. I'm going to leave it there because I want to show my progress of my growth as I get better being on camera. So, the other thing is that I need to reach out. I have a great support team, and my support team includes Think Media. And I signed up for their VRA member program and also their elite program, which gives me coaching multiple times a week. So I get to get on with other people, other YouTubers, aspiring YouTubers, and YouTubers that are extremely successful, and be on Zoom calls along with their professionals, where I am able to discuss my challenges that I have in producing videos. They'll come back and they'll review my channel. They'll take a look at how I'm doing, and so that's very important. So all this content is fantastic because they can actually see how I'm growing, and these people can help me, and I can actually help them by sharing the issues that I'm coming up with in my videos. So support is a great thing. And I talked about the planning out better. I do need to think about understanding the structures and setting realistic goals. Now I'm improving on that, and that's by going through and cleaning out my task list so that I don't have too many things on that. Flexibility is another option. Some people aren't flexible. I'm extremely flexible. I have been known to change focus with extreme ease. I just kind of go with, okay, let's make this thing work and figure out how to do it and get it done. So I don't get too attached to staying in one direction unless it's just really working well, and then I get on it and I'll lock onto it. But my flexibility when things aren't going right, I'm like, let's figure it out. Let's get it done. And another thing, learn from experience. That I'm big on. I've been learning from experience all my life. As a matter of fact, I prefer learning from experience than rather than sitting through and going through classes and doing tutorials and so on. I'm just like, let's dive in, and so I want to do it by doing. And lastly, you got to stay positive through all this. I mean, it was great to do this fantastic video yesterday, and I knew at the end of the video, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going really well. And I had like 45 minutes of recording, and I'm like, this is just hitting it out of the ballpark. I didn't even have to watch it. I knew that I hit the right marks, and I knew it was impactful. It was so impactful. It was so valuable because it was in the right frame, and I had the right heart. I felt that, I'm a Christian. I felt the Holy Spirit working through me. I knew that I was on, and that the right things were coming out. It wasn't even me speaking at the end of the video. I was just like, man, this is great. This is gonna matter to so many people. And then I had this image in front of me that just messed it up. And so that's okay, because you know what the good thing is? I hit it. I knew I hit it. I knew I had the right topic and I was ready to roll. And so I know I can do it again. And I'm excited to share that. And so that's what I'm going to do. And so that's where I'm at. And if you put all those things into your video, if I put all those things into my video, and I'm not an expert on videos, obviously, but I do have an idea, and I think there's some standard procedures that we follow through in life. If you put all those things in life and use those tools, that if you keep on going at it, you're gonna win it. It's gonna work out. It's gonna come around. And while my channel is about making a transformation and about living a better life and just working through things, and so this is so important. Even like doing this video is a transformation. It is a process to get better at being me and to helping other people. I just focus in on that, and I hope this video helped you. And I hope you have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. I'll probably do another video. Hopefully, I'll do another video or two today, and then I can come back and do some planning and put something together. I know this isn't a super long video, but it's one that I think is valuable, and I hope you find it valuable. So thanks for watching. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you soon.